If your supervisor stops inviting you to meetings, you're not being left out, you're being locked out. I've seen this play from the inside, and I can tell you it's never accidental. I'm the one that I spent 30 years in executive HR, and I built HR armor to protect the workers and employees when the work turns hostile against them. Because when your supervisor suddenly stops including you, that's not scheduling oversight, that's narration control. They're not forgetting you, they're writing you out. And I know this when it happens because in the meetings, you only find out through a recap email. You get left off the invite list. You looking confused, wondering what's happening. And here's what insiders know, but they never say out loud. You left out a meeting doesn't just impact your work. You're not just missing information. You're missing representation. You don't have a seat at the table and you're no longer in a room. It's the quiet setup that lets them later claim that you weren't involved, that you didn't contribute, that you seemed disengaged, or that you're not a team player. And it's not an accident. It's how they build the story that you're no longer essential. I've seen it unfold 100 times. It starts with a missed invite, then two, then the meeting link disappears from your calendar all of a sudden, but your name stays on the org chart for now. That exclusion isn't personal, it's procedural. It creates a trail that has you stop showing it up, but when you're actually never given the chance to, like you're never even given the chance to show up to begin with. So you want to flip the switch? Here's the sentence that turns exclusion into your evidence and forces your manager to put their story on record. Here's what you say. I noticed I wasn't included in today's meeting regarding this project. Can you confirm if there have been any changes to my scope or responsibilities? That one question forces accountability. They'll either have to admit that the change was correct or corrected in writing. Either way, you just prove awareness before they can reframe it as disengagement. Because you don't have to beg for a seat at the table. You don't have to prove that they took your chair away. All you have to show is a pattern and what happened after. And HR Armor is now live and it's available to the people who are already inside of my sphere. And if you are having this situation right now, don't wait. Drop Protect now, get your free retaliation checklist, and learn how to join the first ever defense system ever built to protect employees when the work turns hostile. Because when they stop inviting you, they're not just changing your calendar, they're moving you out. And we are now changing the game and leveling the playing field. So share with a friend because we just getting started.